Hold on, let me invite this person.
Because you guys think you can run in circles and you can get away with it.
Who's running in circles?
You can run in circles and run away and just go. You can't.
Okay, I'm going. What? Do you have any last words? Because this person wants to come up.
Brother, he can come up, I swear to you, if he says anything against the Prophet, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna...
Oh, you're gonna kill him?
I don't even know what a weapon looks like.
Yeah,
Okay, hello.
so wait,
Yeah?
so you just threatened me by saying if I said anything wrong about Prophet Muhammad, you would
Yeah,
kill
you
me?
just
do
threatened him.
anything to you, Habibi. I won't do anything. I won't even come. If I see you in real life, I wouldn't even be in a 5 kilometer radius of you. Habibi, you
Okay.
don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, you don't have to worry, but just for like a false claim like that, can I get an apology? Because I'm not gonna say anything against Prophet Muhammad, which he hasn't.
Brother, you don't need to. You don't need to because you're the biggest hypocrite there is.
You don't even
You're
know
the
me. How am I
biggest
his biggest
hypocrite
hypocrite?
Yeah,
there
you
is.
didn't even know.
I didn't even get to say anything. So
Okay?
my point was, what I wanted to point out was Prophet Muhammad was a moral example beyond his time, right? He was supposed to put on an example. He married Aisha when she was 7 years old and had intercourse
Okay,
with her
hold on.
when she was 9 years old.
Why did
So
Lot sleep with his daughters?
I'm not done. Since he is a moral example of back then, his examples are still, what's the word? Are can still be practiced today. So therefore,
Consistent.
in
If he
Islam,
was,
They can
yes,
be
you can
practiced today.
marry a seven-year-old
Can you
and have
marry your
intercourse with
sister
them as soon
today?
as they hit puberty. Now, let me say
Can you
this as
marry your
well.
sister
Let
today?
me say this as well. Puberty, okay? Whenever a woman enters puberty, that doesn't automatically give them the ability to instantly have intercourse.
Brother, we're
Puberty is,
living in the
let
7th
me speak.
century, not the
Let
21st.
me speak. Puberty is a process, okay? Puberty is a
Okay.
process, and typically puberty ends between the ages of 15 to 18. That's why there are laws preventing child marriage and fornication. Now continue. Go ahead.
Brother, we're living in the 7th century, not the 21st.
Oh, yeah, okay.
People
So,
if
but
age,
he was
people
a
keep
this
consistent
thinking,
Prophet
prophet,
Muhammad, all right?
if he was
listen,
a
He should have the
consistent
brother,
knowledge.
prophet,
brother, you are being a hypocrite. As a Christian,
okay,
you're
How?
not a
What?
hypocrite.
I have a
You're a
question.
hypocrite.
I have a
Feel
Lot
free.
question.
Yeah,
slept
yeah,
with
Gumbo.
his
Go ahead.
Lot
If
slept with his daughters. Jacob slept
Okay, I just not
Jacob
Muslim
slept with
though.
his cousins.
He's our
I
moral
showed
example,
her a
Muhammad. So thank you.
brother,
Anyways,
why are you muting me?
Yeah.
if he
Brother,
was a
look
consistent
Point.
prophet,
Yeah.
wouldn't
look at
his
the hypocrisy.
Exactly.
let me talk because I'm
It's
trying
not
to
hypocrisy.
no.
I didn't even
Look
mention
at the
anything about
This
hypocrisy.
Christianity.
is
What are
this
you
is
talking
things
about?
this is things that need to be discussed if you want to address the reliability of the religion. So if he was a consistent and reliable prophet, then wouldn't his actions still apply and be valid to this day? Wouldn't his depictions and reports and things that he narrated still apply to this day if he was reliable?
Exactly. That's what I said.
What do you
You
mean
said it in a
narrated?
much better way than
Where
I
did
did.
he
Thank you.
say? Where did he tell Muslims come and marry a 9-year-old? Where?
He
He's
did it
Nowhere.
your
himself.
example. He's your
He did it
example.
himself. He's an example of
Oh
other
my
Isn't
Muslims,
he
and
brother,
your
he did it
example?
himself.
brother, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, man. You're a retard, man. I'm
How am
sorry,
I a
Okay,
man.
great.
retard?
Yeah.
Okay, give me
Wallahi,
justification on how am I'm a
you're a
retard
retard.
when you can't
You're
battle
a
the
Uh,
retard.
debate.
I'm
You can't
sorry to
argue
tell you,
against the
man.
debate.
just deflecting. Just keep throwing insults instead of you
No,
should
I'm
be
not
Exactly.
throwing
defend your
insults. I'm
religion.
not because
This
people
is
And
things
keep
that
that's
need
a
to be
thinking
fallacy.
discussed.
how hypocrite,
Oh my
Yeah.
how
God.
hypocrite you
Defend
guys are.
yourself. Defend your
How
religion, not
hypocrite you
yourself.
guys are.
You feel attacked,
You
so
guys
defend your
cannot
religion.
compare. You guys can. Muhammad
I'm
can say
glad
the
that I don't want.
worst
I don't want to
thing in
compare
the
it to anything
world.
which you have going
Your
on. I
Old
do not want to compare it to
Testament
anything you have
is
going
from
on.
Shaitan himself, Satan.
Okay.
Prophet Muhammad, police be
Satan
upon him.
Police
These
be
are
upon
something
pedophiles.
like
What?
something like that.
Mashano.
How can you justify child marriage? Like that's weird. And you
Do you
can't.
justify? Do
Alhamdulillah.
you
Yeah,
justify
and also
rape?
I want to point
Do
out
you
there's been
justify rape?
studies even during that time and
Do you
beforehand about
justify?
how child marriage and fornication back then
Do you
caused problems to
justify
the
rape?
child. Okay, and to
Do you
say she's
justify?
mentally mature, if she was
Do you
mentally mature and
justify?
said yes, why did she need approval from
Do
her
you
parents? Make it make
justify
sense.
rape?
Come on now.
Do you
Who
justify
is this?
rape?
Come on,
It's
bro.
a yes or no question, my friend.
Bro,
Well,
like these
you're
Do you
ignoring
justify rape?
you're ignoring my argument.
Do you justify rape? It's a yes or no question.
yo, can you
Obviously,
justify what's
what
in your
kind of
religion
question
though?
is that? That's such an
What kind of
extreme question.
question
It's
is
Like,
in
that?
your
see,
Old Testament. It's
how
in
does
your
rape
Old
have
Testament.
anything to? Well, I mean,
It's
yeah,
in
it's
your
technically
Old
is child
Testament.
rape. Am I
Do you justify
okay?
the actions of rape?
Wait, why? I
So
wonder why Muslims, they like, instead of trying to address their problems in their religion, they just deflect and try to talk about other religions. Like,
exactly,
why
that's
shouldn't you be
that's a
concerned?
that's a fallacy called red herring. When
Shouldn't you,
you're
yeah,
you're
shouldn't
just
you be concerned on what
yeah,
says in your hadith? Isn't this concerning?
Concerned in what's in your Old Testament. You should be deeply
You should be
concerned.
concerned about your own religion at this
No,
moment,
you
because
should be
you all
deeply
know,
concerned.
exactly.
we
You're
we
Deeply
red
all
herring.
concerned.
know we all know the Old
Wallah.
Testament, and even Muslims know that we
Being
do not
very
follow the
straight.
Old Testament. The New Testament is what we
Being
follow.
very,
So either way, most of the Old
you should
Testament
be
is Israeli law and Mosaic law. Never once was Jesus present, and any of these sayings. So it's very hypocritical for you to mention these things, knowing full well we don't follow the Old Testament at all, knowing its laws, and the verses that you bring up that are apparently consenting to these actions are not the like
sweaty,
they're not the teachings of God, but they are the actions of the people at this time, especially in Genesis, where a couple of chapters before this is mentioned, it talks about he regrets humanity because of the evil. Do you not think that's a little bit hypocritical to,
Exactly.
Stalking
Exactly.
me.
I'm meeting you so I
Stalking
could talk
me.
because you like to talk over.
Yeah,
So
no,
thank
he's
you.
stumped. Look at him. He's stumped. He
Yeah.
has
Man,
no
look,
response.
promise you, I don't give a shit what you guys think
Oh
about
yeah.
me.
Exactly. That's the
I
point. You
promise
don't
you, bro.
care.
You don't
That's
care,
exact,
bro. You should be.
bro.
This is your
Because I
salvation
don't.
that you're. This is your salvation. This
I
is your exit.
promise you, I
Yeah.
don't care.
Don't curse us.
Of course.
Oh, GG's. Well, yeah, I guess I made
You
my
keep
point. Thank you,
muting. You
Jumbo,
keep
for letting
muting
me
me
join.
because you
Yeah, of course.